Gotham City, a concrete jungle shrouded in perpetual twilight, its gargoyles watching over streets rife with crime and despair. A city that breathes fear. Then, Metropolis, a shining beacon of progress and optimism, its gleaming towers scraping the sky, a testament to what humanity can achieve. A city that inspires hope. These two cities, these two ideals, are embodied by two titans, Batman and Superman. This isn't just a story about two superheroes clashing. It's about a fundamental conflict of philosophies. A psychological war fought not just in the streets, but in the hearts and minds of humanity itself. On one side, you have the Dark Knight, forged in tragedy. Bruce Wayne chose to weaponize the very thing that was meant to break him, fear. Batman is the embodiment of human potential pushed to its absolute limit. He believes that humanity is fragile, corruptible, and must be protected from itself. His methods are built on pragmatism, calculation, and a deep, cynical understanding of human nature. He doesn't believe in saviors from the sky. He believes in preparation, strategy, and the grim determination of a man who has stared into the abyss and refused to blink. For Batman, fear isn't a weakness. It's a tool, a surgical instrument to excise the cancer of crime. He operates from the shadows because that's where evil thrives, and to defeat it, you must understand its language. On the other side, you have the Man of Steel, an alien from a dead world, raised in the heartland of America with unwavering moral clarity. Superman is not just a being of immense power. He is a symbol. He represents the very best of us, the ideal we should all strive for. He believes in the inherent goodness of people and seeks to inspire them to be better. His power isn't a weapon, but a gift to be used in service of others. He operates in the bright light of day, a living, breathing symbol of hope. Superman doesn't want to rule humanity. He wants to guide it, to show it a path away from darkness and despair, even if it means bearing the weight of the world on his shoulders. He trusts in morality, in absolute right and wrong, and believes that hope is the most powerful force in the universe. So when these two forces collide, it's not a simple brawl. It's a masterclass in tactical and psychological warfare. Batman, knowing he can't match Superman's physical strength, levels the playing field with his intellect. He is a grandmaster playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He analyzes, anticipates, and manipulates every variable. He studies Superman not as a person, but as a system, identifying weaknesses, predicting responses, and laying intricate traps. Every gadget, from the sonic emitters to the kryptonite spear, is not just a weapon. It's a psychological statement. It says, you are not a god. You can be beaten. You can be broken. He doesn't just attack Superman's body. He attacks his very reason for being. Superman, in turn, engages in his own form of psychological combat. He can't be outsmarted in a conventional sense, so he challenges Batman on a moral level. He tests the Dark Knight's rigid, self-imposed code. He pushes Batman to confront the darkness within himself. The fine line he walks between justice and vengeance. Superman's questions are his weapons. Is this what justice looks like? How many lives have you saved by instilling fear? And how many have you terrified? He forces Batman to look at the consequences of his actions, to question whether his crusade has truly made Gotham a better place or just created a more sophisticated class of criminal. He attacks Batman's certainty, the one thing that keeps the man behind the mask from crumbling. The iconic fight in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, is the physical manifestation of this ideological war. Every punch, every block, is a debate. When Batman uses his armored suit and kryptonite gas, he's arguing that even a god can be brought down to earth by human ingenuity and ruthlessness. When Superman pleads with Batman to listen, to save Martha, he's arguing that their shared humanity, their shared experience of loss, is more powerful than their differences. It's not just a fight, it's a philosophical crucible. The actual blows are secondary to the mental and emotional strain each hero puts on the other. Batman is fighting for control, for the validation of his worldview. Superman is fighting for connection, for a chance to prove that trust is stronger than suspicion. Ultimately, this conflict isn't about which hero is stronger. It's about a question that has haunted humanity since the beginning. What is the best way to save ourselves? Do we need a watchful guardian in the shadows? One who uses fear to keep us in line, a pragmatic, often brutal protector? Or do we need a shining example in the light, a symbol of hope to inspire us to be our best selves, even when faced with our own limitations? Batman's path is one of grim necessity. Superman's path is one of limitless possibility. The battle between them may have ended, but the war between their ideals rages on. Within the pages of comic books, on the silver screen, and in the soul of every person who has ever looked up at the sky and wondered whether to fear the darkness or hope for the dawn. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. See you next time.